Oh, yeah, that's fine. Hello. Welcome to the stream, Static Crowbar, and anyone else who may be watching. I am starting a new run through on Detroit Become Human because this game is amazing, and no matter how many times I play it, I cannot get enough of it. Also, bear with me. It's hot as the dickens in here because that New England weather, man, it's... Ooh. Not the New England weatherman himself, but like that New England weather, comma man. Oh, Connor, my darling. Look at those graphics, though.
Negotiator on site. Pete, negotiator.
I am the negotiator. So, we've gotten here. Look at this murder going on. Maybe not going on, but hostage situation. Look at that family picture. There's a fish over here I'm not going to bother with.
Can't leave her. Oh, please, please, you gotta save my little girl. Wait. You're sending an android?
All right, ma'am. You need to go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person?
Can you hear the game okay? That's my second question. I am the android. I need to be debriefed, please. But first... Oh, right, I forgot. I love how they do that in this game. You'll see that as a kind of a thing throughout the beginning here, where the invisible walls that keep you going where you need to be going are just parts of your programming.
Captain Allen, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
It's firing at everything that moves. It already shot down 2 of my men. We could easily get it, but they're on the edge of the balcony. If it falls, she falls.
Do you know if it's been behaving strangely before this?
I haven't got a clue. Does it matter?
I need information to determine the best approach.
Can you not get pissed off at me?
Have you tried its deactivation codes?
The first thing we tried. Listen, saving that kid is all that matters. So either you deal with this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
Jeez. Yes, sir. It's all good, Static. Fear not. Alright, I gotta look around and try and figure stuff out. So one of the cool things that goes on here with Connor is he's got the ability to assess crime scenes and reconstruct events, which I love, because that's awesome. Alright, we're looking at... There we go. Ah, a cutout of a gun. There was a gun here once. So we reconstruct the scene, find the bit that gives us some more information. Deviant took the father's gun. And we can move the camera around while we're reconstructing the scene here. But that's all we needed, so. And the more stuff that I find... Yeah, no, this definitely reminds me of the RE system from Heavy Rain. One of the things that I thought about when I first started playing this was that Connor very much reminds me of the FBI agent whose name escapes me right now from Heavy Rain. But then I looked at a side-by-side of them, and no, not really the same. Not as similar as I had thought. Daniel. Everyone seems to think that we're going to have the transparent screens in the future. I dig it, but I still haven't seen anyone design like a feasible transparent screen like that. Robot Jester, what up? Welcome to the chat. We're just hanging around here with Connor, solving some hostage situations, trying to find some clues. I've been through this game a couple of times, so I'm still looking around for new stuff, though. Excuse me. So, like, I have a general understanding of what I'm doing, where I'm going. I am by no means going to attempt to speedrun this. Norman Jaden, thank you. Thank you, Static. That is exactly the name I was looking for. All right, so let's look around at this guy. He's got eyeballs, for sure. And by looking in his eyes, you can tell he's deceased because they're closed. You can tell by his clothes he's deceased because he got a bullet wound. Like, there's a lot of information here, and I dig it. I also like how much information Connor can find just by, like, scanning. Left kidney perforated, fatal abdominal trauma. And this should be, there we go. Last one. Sync done. 355 bullet wound, lower lung hemorrhage, internal bleeding. We reconstruct it. Retinal analysis whilst eyes are closed is one of many grand features that CyberLife has put by default into their androids. You see. Oh, he was like, I'm reading the news, but then, oh no, here's my assailant. Boom. Oh, look it's super hot. I haven't actually gotten a chance to play super hot, but okay, so he dropped that tablet over there. That unlocks that path. I can go over and pick up a tablet. I also like that they make use of the PlayStation 4's touchpad and the 6-axis in the same way that, well, I think in a better way, actually, than Heavy Rain did. Heavy Rain did some pretty cool stuff, but I think this game, they've really had time to polish it. Oh, I was too slow. I'm sorry, dude. L1. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of time for assistance here. And there's this dude. Can I analyze that he's deceased? You're okay. Are you okay? Probably not. Right heart ventricle perforated, internal bleeding. Gotta look at his eyes, see if he's deceased. Yep. Deckard Anthony. Height 5'8", weight 170, estimated time of death 8:03 p.m. I think he just died. Pretty sure. You know, like during the situation. I'm hoping they didn't just leave a dead cop on the floor. That would be really weird. This is not how you decorate your apartment / house / high-rise. I don't even know where we are. We're in some sort of a high-rise apartment building. Gotta analyze. Oh, hotness. Wow. Hotness. Which did the shooting? I can't speak today. Cop shot the deviant. And then we go back. He drops the gun under the table. Look at that. So here's what we do. All right. Do either of you or anyone in the chat have any thoughts on how we should play Connor? My first run through, I made Connor honest, and because he's like an FBI type android, I figure he would be blatantly honest, cold, and we're gonna take that because we might need it. You know, behaving like an android. Oh yeah, and there's magazines too. I forgot about the magazines. Oh. Nobody even shut the stove off. Guys, we're gonna have... What am I looking at? Dude, why don't you shut the oven off? Because we don't want to start a fire as well as a hostage situation. Alright, how about that? Alright. Let's get up there. Let's get out on this roof, alright? I think I have enough information to work with. We're gonna give this a go. Whoa!
Stay back! Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
No, please, I'm begging you! Go!
Against my normal instinct. Okay. So, in order to go against my normal instinct...
Hi, Daniel! My name is Connor.
Connor would have to be like cold, unfeeling, a liar.
I've come to get you out of this.
Man, that's gonna be hard. We'll give it a go. You know what? This stream is all about you guys. I gotta move. Reassure Daniel.
I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to talk and find a solution.
I don't want to talk!
It's too bad.
It's too late for that now.
If it comes down to it, should I shoot him?
Are you armed?
I'm lying.
No. I don't have a gun.
You're lying!
I am
know
lying.
You have a gun!
I'm telling you the truth, Daniel. I came here unarmed. I know you and Emma were very close. You think she betrayed you, but she's done nothing wrong.
She lied to me! I thought she loved me. But I was wrong. She's just like all the other humans.
Daniel, no!
This is gonna be really difficult. We're gonna be realistic.
There's no way out, Daniel. What you've done is too serious. The only question is whether or not you take another innocent life.
It's not up to you. I'm holding all the cards.
Are you?
If I die, she dies. You hear
There is
me?
no way that is balanced. Yeah, no, not so random body. I think that's the mother.
They were going to replace you, and you became upset. That's what happened, right?
I thought I was part of the family. I thought I mattered. But I was just their toy. Something to throw away when you're done with it. I can't stand that noise anymore. Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
I
Nope.
don't think they'd listen to me.
Let's bluff him.
You don't really want to jump, Daniel. You would have done it already. Now hand me the gun, and this will all be over.
Don't come any closer! Come any closer and I swear I'll jump! I've spent my life taking orders. Now it's my turn to decide.
I don't think so. Give me a quick time. Give me a quick time. Give me a quick time. Boom. And there we go. Falling with you, dude. Sorry, I gave you your chances. Didn't have to use the gun, though, so that's good. You're probably wondering how I got in this situation. She's safe. Yeah, static. Record scratch. Absolutely. One of these days I'll have a soundboard set up so I can do that. Yeah, and then you get the flow chart. I get it. I've been here before. Thank you. Okay, so then, yeah, there's the whole flow chart showing all the decisions that could have been made, and then all the blue ones are the ones that I had made throughout this run. I've got ones that I haven't done. I've got, yeah, that's some firsts for me, like lying to the deviant. So we're gonna continue from there. I'm not gonna go through too much of the flow chart because it kind of detracts from the first run experience. Loading OS. Everything's blurry.
This is the top-of-the-range household assistant.
Hi. Like your coat.
10,000 different dishes.
Come on, Zoe, let's go.
It's very 1970s. 80s? 80s. Synthwave? It's like that bubblegum pink and the electric blue.
Honey, it looks amazing.
This is a little weird,
This is
Android
exactly
selling
what we
Basic
androids.
model. How much did you say it costs? At the moment, we're doing a special promotion on this entire range at $7,999 with a 48-month.
Oh, they got CyberLife t-shirts!
And it comes with a 2-year warranty.
I don't know if this is just to dress up yourself or to dress up your android. Is it like Build-A-Bear, but you don't build it, you just buy it? It's like Buy-A-Bear.
An excellent choice.
You can get shoes and
If you'll just follow
clothing and
me,
all
I'll
sorts of
process
stuff
the
for your android.
The NP800 is slightly more expensive, but it has many other functions.
Oh, look, they got like arms and legs.
Can I go pick it up?
Yeah, right back here.
Hey, how's it going? Super sale. Pre-owned PL600.
There it is. It was a bit difficult getting it back
Oh.
in working order.
Okay.
It was really messed up. What'd you say happened to it again?
The car hit it. Stupid accident.
Ah, I see. Anyway, it's as good as new now, except that we had to reset it.
No, Androids
Mainly
already
had to
sell
wipe its
apples.
memory.
Static.
Hope you
That's
don't mind.
why
That'll be
people wait
fine.
outside for the new iPhone.
Okay. Did you give it a name?
My daughter did.
AX400. Register your name.
Kara.
My name is
My
Kara.
name is Kara.
Oh. Oh, yes. And one of the best title sequences since Prey. And I really like what they did with that whole the LED on the temple. And yes, as in the Kara from the initial Quantic Dream test demo that was done out on the PlayStation 3 back in 2012. 12, 11, one of those years. Oh, okay, so she doesn't sing the Japanese song, unfortunately. There is an Easter egg with her, or one of her models that sings it, though. And I will point that out when we get there. I don't know if we'll get there tonight, but I will remember to point that out when we get there. Because it's... Oh, there are so many little, like, things in this game. Yeah, this whole game was kind of made because of the Kara tech demo that they did, and people were so into it. They're like, this needs to be its own game, make it happen, and then they did. But yeah, I like that they did the whole LED thing as your means for distinguishing between Android and human, because it's very aesthetically simple. Because really, without that, how would you know who to be prejudiced against? Dude, I'm excited to be playing it. I wanted to play it when it came out, but I also wanted to get a feel for how I wanted to run it first, and then kind of go from there. Once I have a rough understanding. I would love to do a let's play on, or a stream on this where everyone in the chat decides all of the actions that we do. I'm trying to find a good way to do that, aside from just like, what should we do here? Pause the game and wait, because I feel like that's going to take us out of the moment. Oh, hey, I remember you. You were just at the store. Oh, okay. So we've met Connor, we've met Kara, and now we get to meet Marcus. I honestly... It's really hard to pick a favorite between the three. I know we did during the spoiler cast, but... And see, like, one of the things that I liked was the invisible walls that keep me from wandering the world just kind of show up as pieces of my software. Bellini Paints is not this way. Excuse me.
You have run 12 miles and are 5 miles away from your goal.
My phone does that for me. Except I haven't run 12 miles. I haven't even run a mile. It just tells me to stop sitting around and... Oh, see, and then it's got the software restrictions. I have to wait for the green light. I don't have many choices, really. It's all programmed in. Look both ways. Oh, okay. Waiting. What a beautiful city. Look at those trees. Okay, Marcus, you can go now. The light is green. All right. So there's a musician over here that I love listening to. Sorry, I had to wiggle the mouse on my chat. Press R2 to use GPS. Oh yeah, that's like everything slows down and I can figure out where I'm going. A chat play would be awesome. Yeah, MatPat did that with Until Dawn. Yeah, I'd like to see if I could set something up where all the decisions that I can make are preset out. Okay, this guy, look at this, right? I could listen to this dude play guitar all day long. Honestly, I may pause during the big choices in this game and just, like, otherwise work with my gut instinct. This song in particular, sorry, it reminds me of Life is Strange. I know they're different developers, but the aesthetic of the acoustic, just, I sat here and listened to this guy for like 5 minutes one day, which is ridiculous because you actually have to hold the trigger button to like stare at him like that. People get me kind of mad at me though for like being an android listening to human music. Oh, and then there's this guy.
These artificial demons. Why do you look at me so, demon? I know who you are. I can see through you.
Can you?
You are the one by whom the evil will come.
Yep, it's me.
You are the one who will destroy Detroit.
I don't want to though. I just came to pick up some paint.
My brethren.
I feel like Marcus has this inherently grump face. Like, can I spin? Can I look at? Like, look at him. He's. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's his eyebrows, but he makes me feel like he's grumpy more often than not. That dude looks like Todd. I don't think it is, but he totally looked like Todd. Bellini Paints. This is where I'm heading to. Pardon me, miss. I have some things to attend to. Look at this shop, though.
Identification verified. Here is your order number 847. That will be $63.99. Please confirm payment.
Payment confirmed.
Transaction complete.
Color spectrum is ASMR. Oh, also, on our way out, I'm going to stop and look at these movie posters because, oh boy. There's so much detail going on in this city that really makes the whole city feel alive. So, the last time I played... Oh yeah, R1 to switch the camera angle. Last time I played this, I played Marcus as a pacifist. I think this playthrough, I'm going to not play him as a pacifist. Can I spin the... Thank you. The Target, Raken, The Last Guardian, Invasion, After Mankind, 3021. I would see all of these movies. I'm also wondering if they're ever going to sell those posters because I would definitely hang those up in my place of living. Oh, boy, okay. I haven't done a whole lot of walking around. Deliveries! I haven't done a whole lot of walking around over here. So... Invasion does look like a sweet movie. Static Crowbar, your color has changed. That's weird.
Where the fuck you going, Tin Can?
Whoa.
No kidding. Hey guys, check it out. We got one of those tin cans here.
It looks good. I like that color on
Little
you.
motherfucker. You steal our jobs, but you can't even stand up.
Guys, really? I completely agree. F that guy.
You ain't going anywhere. We're gonna fuck your bitch ass up. Yeah, waste it.
Do it!
All right. It's enough. Leave it alone.
Let us teach this bastard a lesson.
Damage it, I'm gonna have to find you.
We can take your job next. You see how you like it.
Okay. Let's go. Run along.
Okay. So, I gotta take the bus. Take the... No, the bus! Of course the bus just left. And yeah, there's all the activists that are like, ah, how dare you put me out of work. And I mean, really, did they want the jobs? Gal can find something more fun to do, I hope. Like I said in the spoiler cast, though, the whole economy would have to change in order for things to work out well. Because the way things are working right now, Android's taking jobs, just leaving people without jobs. They need to create new jobs for people to do. Even if that's just like being creators, they need to find a way to run the economy, and they haven't yet. And that's like part of our big issue right now. Oh no. Would you like a seat? Okay. So then, yeah, in the end, Marcus took the bus. I also like that I could... Oh, stats are unavailable because I'm not online right now, so that's fine. I'm just gonna, like I said, not bother. And yeah, they are really gonna kick an android. People are jerks. This whole game really just reinforces the fact that humans suck. And we as a species have a long way to grow before we can ever hope to achieve interstellar contact. Interesting theory, though. I think we're getting there with the creation of cryptocurrencies. But that's a whole discussion in itself. Join Todd. He obviously does not... Yes, I'm... Jeez, dude. Yeah, it's honestly hard not to get too political with this game.
You cook the meals, and you take care of...
But, yeah, let's just say I see where you're coming from. We'll stick to the story.
Alice! Oh, there you are.
She's
That's
right
Alice.
there, dude.
You look after her. Homework, bath, all that crap.
All of it.
Got it?
Yes, Todd.
Get started down here, then you do upstairs.
People really like their gradient clothing in this game. Scan that environment. Look at all those things I can do. Alright, so here's where we play Kara, OCD Simulator. And, yeah, it's... See, Todd's a... Todd.
Yeah.
I don't really know what else to say about him. He,
Maybe.
At first, I can't really sympathize with him. In the end, I can't really say that I sympathize with him or justify his actions, but I can understand why he is the way he is.
Yeah. I'll bring it tomorrow.
Got to do those dishes manually.
Same place.
See, it really is Dishwasher Simulator. I gotta sit here and scrub a dub my controller.
TV on.
Hello, Alice. There she goes. I want her little stuffed fox. He's adorable. It is the most advanced use of the 6-axis. Honestly, aside from Quantic Dream, there's not a lot of companies that make much use of the 6-axis.
Kara!
Yes, Todd?
Bring me a cold beer!
Telltale.
Right away.
Here and there. It's really the story-heavy games that I really like to play that make use of it. That's part of what I like about them. I'm gonna have to make a list of all the story-based games that are kind of like this. They're decision-based, reaction-based, story-heavy. Whoops. How about we put this down? There you go, Todd. I am here to serve you. Look at that hockey game. Wow. Okay, I have cleaning to do, though. Let's grab this trash bucket, and we will take everything out. Clean the kitchen, clean the counter. Just gotta clean all the stuff. You know, after I picked this game up and I was playing, I got through this part, saved the game, and then had to go clean my apartment. it was a necessity. Look at all these pizza boxes. It's like me if I didn't pick up my pizza boxes. And then we're going to have to get in Todd's way. I like that here we are in the Android future, and even the poor folk who are grumpy and disgruntled can afford a curved LCD. LED, probably, actually. Let's take out the trash. Apparently this hasn't been done in a long while. Gotta work out those tries, you know what I mean? Forearms, gotta get the exercise in. I'm actually wondering how much detail went into the androids as far as like muscle fiber and movement goes. Because you do come across some later on that are like these big hulking dudes that were meant for like manufacturing, moving things. And I'm wondering if that actually plays into it at all. If they used a similar mechanical setup to... What's up, Todd? Can you not destroy the entire house I'm working to clean, please? Thanks. Real nice of you. I gotta go get the laundry from outside. No, I'm not finished the first floor. Don't even give me that crap. Tidy this stuff up. It's odd, too, how satisfying these moments of just cleaning stuff is. Gotta turn on the Roomba. Yeah, I don't mind as Todd just gets completely blazed. Check the backyard.
Alice, you better stop that right now.
I'm trying to figure out how I want to play Kara.
Why is she always pushing me? Pushing.
Because I think this run, I'm going to, like you said, I'll play Connor opposite the way that I normally would play him. I will play Marcus more of a violent type, because I did him pacifist my first run. So the book We Are Legion, We Are Bob discusses the use of advanced memory electroplastics woven into the muscle fiber for android. Oh, bless you. That's a word I can't even read from this distance. What if these androids or something like that? That could be. I actually really want to look that book up and listen to / read it sometime when I have the time. You want to play a game?
You look bored. Would you like to play a game?
I want Alice to like me. So let's talk about the backyard.
You like playing out here?
Yeah, and it shows me like the relations of the people around me. Rewash the laundry because it's probably been sitting out here forever. You know, next to the range. Not even a range top, it's just a stove. Oh, stand by. Sorry. I got an email from WordPress and it always freaks me out ever since the website went down. And my phone wasn't near me, so. Alright, let's do some laundry. So, the first time I played Kara, I was working on trying to... She is way too sweet. So, I tried doing Asimov's 3 Laws of Robotics for all 3 of them, really, but especially for Kara. I have no intentions of doing that this time. Red Ice, that's what it was. That's what it was called. I couldn't remember. I'm also wondering with that chemical makeup what the effects would be.
It makes me nervous.
Does it?
I'm sorry, Todd.
You stay the fuck out of my business.
Maybe don't put your business in the laundry detergent. How about that?
You wanna piss me off?
No, Todd.
Jeez, I feel a little set up. I also really like the very angular designs of the outfits the androids wear. That one blue armband. And the fact that the front of her outfit is like clear plastic like you would see going into like a meat freezer. It's the kind of like you could splatter blood all over this and it will just wash off. This is not the face of a murderer. Anything else I can do down here? No, just report to Todd. Okay, cool.
I've made a good start down here. I'll head upstairs.
Do what you have to do, but stop bothering me.
Todd, you'd think he'd want some like company or something, dude. Like, nope, all he wants to do is sit down here and get high like a kite. Can I go talk to her? See, I haven't like actually directly approached her before. Aside from that one interaction outside.
That's a pretty toy. What's its name?
No, she doesn't want to talk to me yet. That's okay. We'll get there. Also, I want to get... At some point, I'm going to read through these, because it saves them all to the extras section. But I like that it's a thick magazine, but you don't actually have to turn the page. You just swipe. Android power. So I won't end up reading through these, but at least not during the playthrough, because it's just a lot of reading to do. But you can get a gist from the headlines here. Connecting the dots. Look at that. Century, basically Life magazine. Or Time. Yes, one of the above. But they've actually got some pretty good writing as far as these articles go. I've sat through and read a few of them. I just want to make sure that I notice all of them so that they get saved into my extras so that I can read them later. Clean upstairs. Oh, hello? Yes? Look at all these bills. Credit card applications rejected. Harmon Bank overdrawn account notice. $347 past due. 500 total. So he's in some serious debt. Okay, Tidy Todd's room. It's a lot of papers going on. Oh. Likely more bills. Yes, Todd's in debt. We know this. Should we pick up his potato chips? No? We're just going to leave those there? Alright. Well, we're going to open the window at least. Air this place out. It probably smells to high heaven. Don't need to turn the TV on for any reason. I can leave that be. No, I can leave that be. There we go. The only thing I don't like is that the actions sometimes interfere with your rotation of the camera, and then you end up doing things you either didn't intend to do or not being able to do things you're trying to do. Yes. Tidy over here. I can't even imagine how someone lives like this. Just all sports. Android QB, Tom Brady, 2.0. Yeah, I think it's really difficult for Quantic Dream to figure out exactly how to make use of both camera and actions in a fluid manner that's not obtrusive. I definitely like that. I like the way they handled it here better than the way that they handled it in Heavy Rain. Because in Heavy Rain, antidepressant contains... Okay, we'll just put that a hello. Oh, alright, that's an option. Because the way that they handled it in Heavy Rain, where you hold like right trigger or something to walk and then kind of work your way around, it takes a lot of getting used to. This is more... I feel like Detroit's a lot better as far as its handling goes. Todd's room, done.
Watch it.
Sorry. Optional task, clean the bathroom. Why not, right? We're cleaning everything else here. Ooh, my headphone's falling off. There we go. Alright, I already cleaned Todd's room. Now we should go down and clean. I don't know why they have 2 bathrooms right next to each other. That seems kind of weird. Also, the fact that I'm pretty sure Todd's not employed, or at least not enough to pay the bills. What is he doing all day? Just making a mess and getting high? Probably. This is how we mop a floor. Yeah, I agree, Static, saying it's better than Heavy Rain's controls, but it's not as watered
Just
down.
want to tidy up your room a little.
Not nearly as
I only
watered
need 2
down
minutes.
as
Is that okay, Alice?
Beyond Two Souls. Sorry. I was trying to think, but I was also getting distracted with crayons on the floor.
Seems you like reading.
Look, a book on the floor.
Alice in Wonderland. Of course.
Alice gonna be my bestie. We gonna be friends, and it's gonna be cool. Take? Nah, I don't want to take that. That looks like something important. So we'll make the bed. I'm not here to invade her privacy. I'm just here to clean her room. Such a nice job with those covers. Ventilate. Up we go. Let's be friendly.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again. Your father said you chose my name. Kara. It's nice. How did you choose it? You should tell me about yourself. What you like to do, where you like to go, your favorite foods. That would really help me. You're very quiet. I hope I don't scare you.
She trusts me. She gave me the key to her heart. Her child heart. Such trust, wow. Okay, seriously though, it's not the key to her heart. It's the key to this treasure box over here. I also like how she just gracefully steps over things that are in the way. It's a tiny detail, but boy does it adds subconsciously to the realism. It's that whole suspense of disbelief. I'm with you, Static. She is adorable, and I do ache for her situation. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Kara is just kind of a victim of circumstance, whereas Alice is potentially also a victim of circumstance, but... Okay, so there's Todd before he got disgruntled. And I'm assuming his wife and Alice. Dude, the pictures are so real. Yay, drawings. Oh. Is that her and Todd, I think? Yep. And then, because he hit her, apparently I intervened. And he ripped my arms off. And my head. No wonder she keeps these in a lockbox. Yeah, exactly. A car accident. A Kara accident, more like. Hashtag Kara accident. Alright, let's, oh, I keep forgetting which direction to go out of her room. So, I think we're going to go with our main focus for Kara being protect Alice at all costs. We're not serving Todd. Like, I realize that he essentially owns Kara, but Alice is much more important.
I know what you're thinking.
Do you?
I think your dad's a lowlife.
He is a lowlife.
Fucking loser. Can't get a job, take care of his family. Don't you think I tried to make things work? But whatever I do, when someone comes along, they just fuck it all up! I know what you think of me. You hate me.
Todd, I have no idea what you think you're going to accomplish here.
Say it! You hate me! God, what am I doing? I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know I love you, don't you?
I agree, Static. People who look for a fight against someone they clearly can't defend themselves, just low. Boom, chapter end. All the wonderful decisions that we made. We unlocked some stuff. Oh, actually, I hadn't seen the gun before in my first playthrough. I didn't get to that point, but ooh boy. Oh, yes. Okay, so this will probably be my last chapter for tonight because I got a late start and I still need to make dinner and get to bed at a reasonable hour. But you are about to meet the nicest human being in existence. Period. Oh my god, this house also. If I could have such a nice house someday, I'll be happy. Also, these paintings. Okay, that one's making me think he's got a whole juggalo thing going on. I could be wrong. That could just be... I don't know. That's just the vibe I'm getting off of it, alright? Don't judge me. Turn on the Robo-Birds. I like that even the Robo-Birds have little, like, LEDs on their temple. / head. Poke him in the eye. Static, can I get you a Faygo? Alright, let's go and wake him up. This place, though. Like, look at this rug. Look at this art. Look at this wheelie lift. It's the as seen on TV chairlift. Just fossils hanging. There's a giraffe in the foyer. Every door is a sliding automated door. Why? Because our man here's in a wheelchair. That's why. This whole house has to be accessible. Yes.
Good morning, Carl.
Good morning.
It's 10 a.m.
Carl.
It's partly cloudy, 54 degrees, 80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
It sounds like a good day to spend in bed.
I did go to pick up the paint that you ordered.
Oh, yes, I've forgotten. That is the difference between you and me, right, Marcus? You never forget anything.
Show me your arm, please, Carl.
No.
Carl. Thank you.
I want to know more of Carl's story.
I just opened my eyes and I'm already gritting my teeth. Humans are such a fragile machine. They break down so quickly. All this effort to keep them going. Hey, what happened to your clothes?
Oh, it's nothing. Just some demonstrators in the street, Carl.
What a bunch of idiots. They think they can stop progress by roughing up a few androids? I hope they didn't harm you.
Oh, no. They just pushed me around, Carl. I'm fine. Okay.
And Static, I'm not entirely sure where I remember him from, but I have that same feeling. Honestly, you'd probably have to look him up on IMDb, because, like, dude, the mocap that they did for this game, the actors look exactly like the characters they portray, and it's honestly a little scary. Because Brian Deckert, the guy who plays Connor, also does live streams on Twitch now, and the man looks exactly like Connor. It's amazing. Like, all the bonus footage and features and whatnot for this game, where they get into the actors and their mocap and everything, it's uncanny. Also, Carl is like my last hope of humanity. This man is everything that is good about the human race.
Anything special on the agenda today?
Yes, there's the opening of your retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art. The gallery director left 4 messages asking to confirm your attendance.
Only 4?
I haven't decided yet. We'll see about that later.
Okay.
What else?
Just your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
Any news from Leo?
No, Carl. I can call him if you like.
No. No, don't bother.
What a beautiful morning. This.
I'm starving.
Good,
Well,
I
your
made breakfast.
is ready. Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you, Marcus.
You're welcome.
Carl is Lawrence Henriksen. He was in Aliens. He was the cyborg in Aliens. Awesome. Yeah, unfortunately, I haven't done much research into the actors and whatnot. But I thought the same thing, dude. Like, why is he so familiar looking? That mug, that, like, chalkboard smiley face mug is delightful, and I want one. Voila.
Thank you, Marcus.
You're very welcome.
Television.
I also feel like there's a whole, like, political story going on in the background that I just don't bother paying attention to. Like, it starts to get political as the game goes on, but you don't get a whole lot of detail as far as what's going on between countries.
Sure.
Aside from what's like running in the background. Okay, so I have some choices here. I can go over there and play chess. I can sit here and read a Oh, maybe I don't have to sit to read it, but I haven't seen this magazine yet, so. The North Pole, why Russia wants it. Bonus culture, why bankers pay themselves so much. Is President Warren too close to cyberlife? Also, I'm speculating on whether or not President Warren is Elizabeth Warren. I haven't done enough research into that, though. I keep forgetting, to be honest. Life found on Titan. Some pretty good article content going on.
Television off.
Oh.
Mankind is so depressing. Nothing but greed, stupidity, and violence. 5,000 years of civilization just to get to where we are.
Sorry, Carl. Got some books over here. Let's read one. Should we go with Keats, Shakespeare, Plato, or find something else to do? I'm thinking Plato. Anabu, do you have a vote? Plato, Shakespeare, Keats, or we can find something else to do. Okay, that's 2 votes Plato. Static, any votes? Oh, okay. All right, we are going to go ahead. Oh, Static says hello. Plato it is.
What are you reading?
Plato's Republic. It's one of the books you recommended.
So, what do you think?
I quite like philosophy, I think.
Me too.
It asks the questions that I can't answer. You know, what is right or what is wrong, for example. It's not something that is so easy to decide.
Asking questions that have no answers is part of being human, Marcus. One day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself, make your choices, decide who you are and want to become. This world doesn't like those who are different, Marcus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio.
That sounds great. Let's go. Maybe I get around behind your chair, though. I don't want to pull you into the studio. I'd rather, you know, guide you than direct you there. His studio is a thing of beauty. Look at it. And that arm, just, Carl is an artist, and a really good one at that. And I really want to know his story. He reminds me, like, with the tattoos all up his body and whatnot.
Let's see where we left off.
Honestly, he makes me wonder if it's a reference to the Illustrated Man. I haven't read most of the Illustrated Man, but I know Annabelle picked it up recently because she likes the Ray Bradbury. And I just got through Fahrenheit 451. What a book. That's a whole nother discussion, but what a book. All right, Carl, while you're painting, I'm going to tidy your studio some, because if there's one thing androids love to do, it's clean things. Also, like, the aesthetic of that paints box. Just, there's so many little details that they put into the game that really... I really did enjoy Fahrenheit 451. I actually got it on Audible because I have a lot of time for listening while I'm at work, but not a whole lot of time for actually sitting down and reading, because my job keeps my eyes preoccupied, but not my ears, most days. So I went through it twice. Plan on going through it a couple more times, because it was a lot shorter than I had anticipated, especially after going through Ready Player One. But, alright, what else can we clean here? But yeah, it does make me wonder if Carl's demeanor is supposed to be a reference to the Illustrated Man. But, I don't know. That could just be me reaching for straws, grasping at straws, whatever it is. It's beautiful, Carl.
So, what's your verdict, Marcus?
I like it.
Yes, there is something about it. Something I can't quite define. I guess I like it.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent. Give it a try. Try painting something.
Paint? What would I... Painting what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
All right, Carl. All right, so something I haven't done here yet, because I feel like I've done the same thing a couple times here. I'm going to go ahead and avoid doing that. We're going to paint Carl's painting, because they say good artists imitate, great artists steal. And in order for Marcus to understand Carl, I feel it would make the most sense to imitate his work. and maybe he can get some sort of a feel for it.
That is a perfect copy of reality. But painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go. Try it. Grab that canvas.
Okay, Carl. I don't know if either of us are going to like what we see.
Do something for me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Trust me. Try to imagine something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it makes you feel.
The very shallow depth
And
of
let
field
your
right
hand
here
drift
is
across the canvas.
absolutely beautiful. All right, so what do we want to go with here? We've got a couple of emotions and feelings we can work off of. Let's talk about identity. The identity of androids. That sounds good. Because he's very much trying to figure out who he is, especially considering Carl's kind of like pushing that. It's interesting. Carl treats Marcus exactly how I would potentially treat an android if I had, if this was a real scenario. Is kind of like teaching and instilling him almost like a child of like, here are my thoughts and ideas. I want you to be able to think for yourself. I don't want you to just be a machine. Knowing that after Carl passes on, that Marcus can think and be for himself.
Oh my God.
Hey, Dad.
Leo. I didn't hear you come in.
Oh, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by.
I don't like that he
Been a
talks through his
while, right?
teeth. You can't trust those people.
You
Unless they're
all
singing
right?
a Nickelback, in which case it's fine, but...
You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
Again? What happened to the money I just gave you?
Well, it just goes,
Yeah. Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear it's not that.
No, don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Sorry. The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. You'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's it got that I don't? Smarter?
Sobriety?
More obedient? Not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad. You never loved me.
Yep, all the signs of a user. Don't stress it, Carl. Don't stress it. It sucks because, like, you can tell he really cares about his son, but he also doesn't want his son going down this path. Oh, man. Boom. There we go. So, that brings us to the end of that chapter for Marcus. I'm going to go ahead and leave it here for tonight, but I will be back 9 p.m. Wednesday to pick up where we left off. And, Static, I hope you can make it back, because, it only gets better from here. But that's all I'm saying about that. So, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you hanging out. It was good to chat with you. And anyone else that hopped in and is maybe lurking around, didn't hop in the chat, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you being here. Jester, thanks for saying hey. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. And yeah, you guys have a great night. I'm going to go make some dinner. And I will see you back again Wednesday night, 9 p.m. this time, as long as there's no thunderstorms. And we'll actually play a little bit longer then because I'll have some more time to work with. So, good night, guys. I'll see you on Wednesday. Peace out.